I met the whole MFRC process on the day that he actually left at about 4 o'clock in the morning.
The MFRC was really there during the hardest day and the best day, which is really all you can ask. They were there before John left. I came here for a briefing and we got to hear a lot of the things about what would be happening.
Having been my first deployment, it was definitely not easy.
So while I was deployed last year to Latvia,
Le centre de la famille a supporté ma famille, Marie-Christine, Joseph, ma femme et mon petit garçon Zachary durant le déploiement, parce que ça a été un déploiement qui a été de dernière minute, assez rapide et qui sans arrêt a eu des extensions. Donc pour l'adaptation de la famille, ça a été nécessaire. Donc ils ont fourni le support nécessaire avec l'intégration, des activités et puis du support autant moral que physique ou psychologique quand nécessaire.
En fait, ça a été vraiment un accueil chaleureux. J'ai adoré le centre de la famille pour son accueil. Puis tout de suite, j'ai été pris en charge. Les services m'ont été offerts durant le déploiement.
It was our first deployment with the kids. And it was a whirlwind of information, but such good stuff that I never would have known.
Really always good to have familiar faces there and people who understand the spousal side of it. During the deployment, that's really the big part that the MFRC did, is they were just there for me in the case that I ever needed anything or ever needed any support.
Christmas really stood out because I got all the arts and crafts back that they made while I was on deployment, and that made I guess the separation from them during the deployment a little bit more bearable.
What I really like about the MFRC is how they combine kindness and care with resilience. Something that stood out to me during the deployment again is that resiliency piece and how you build resilience over time. So I found that that's something that the MFRC really helps families to do, because it can be a really foreign experience if you've never done it before. You can walk in here at any time and there is a whole community of people that have done what you've done. There's a community of people who all have their different strategies. Every couple is different, every deployment is different. It really does take a village in scenarios like this. You need a community beyond just your spouse.
I started coming to coffees on Tuesdays, which developed into friendship. They have programs every week, so once a week I had somewhere to go, no matter what, or no matter how bad the baby wasn't sleeping, there was someone and somewhere to be. If you don't go and you don't get out there, you're not going to find the people that are going to be there when they get back, because it's just as hard when they come home as it is when they leave.
It is stressful to be deployed away from your family no matter what, and to have a spouse that you're trying to calm down and relax when you're several thousand miles away can just add to that. So the more you get involved with the community, the better everybody's going to be.
But I'm actually really grateful that I went, because it was nice to relate with people who were going through the same thing. And it also allowed me to create a network with military spouses.
It really surprised me how personal it was. How everybody just kind of reacted to each other in a more friendly manner. It was, a true testament to how the military family is. The thing that stood out most to me was the friendships that I gained in the community. Us living not on base makes that a little bit more difficult. The fact that you had people that knew what you were going through. My only advice would be to utilize the MFRC and the family within the military community. It is a huge benefit to have that as a resource and as something to lean on. It's unbelievable the support that you can get, and just use it.
Famille, ça le dit, on se sent toujours accueilli chaleureusement, donc ça fait du bien d'être ici une fois de temps en temps, surtout quand on est loin de notre famille.
Very appreciative for the MFRC for those.